What's up YouTube? It's Erica Kroopin with Kroopin's Poopin Scoopin and welcome back to my channel. At one point in my life, I was so afraid to fail. So afraid to fail that I literally would not try different things because I didn't want to fail. But I was failing to try. I was just coasting along. I had no opinion. I had no drive. I had no vision for what I wanted to do, who I wanted to be, and where I wanted to go. But over the past 8 years, I have been on a personal growth journey to figure out who Erica is, who Erica wants to be, and who Erica is going to be. I obviously don't have all that figured out yet, but I sure in the heck am trying every single day. Have you ever heard somebody say something or you see somebody doing a thing and all of a sudden you're just like, whoa, it hits you? And it's like your eyes just open? Well, this happened to me. I heard my husband's brother say this phrase, one that controls your emotions controls you. Let me say it again. One that controls your emotions controls you. I would let situations and people stress me out so much and take so much of my brain space, my head space, that I couldn't focus on the things that I wanted to do. I let people pull out of my cup and make my cup so empty that I didn't have anything to give to myself because I gave to everybody else. But I decided I was going to stop all that and I was going to work on my goals and set goals and try to achieve them. I achieved a lot of goals, and I just recorded a video on my top 3 wins for 2021, but I didn't feel that it was right or fair to make a video about my successes if I don't make a video about my failures, because I want you guys to see both sides and I want to show both sides. So let's get into it. Let's talk about my failures of 2021. Guess what? Guess what I did not do? I did not launch my sanitation treatment. You know the Wizzy Wash? You know the video I made? I'll include it up here, the one where I opened up the sanitation. I struggled with it. If you know, you know. Drop it down in the comments. I didn't launch it. The reason why I didn't launch it, because I didn't come up with a plan. I didn't come up with my pricing. I didn't try it out. I made excuse after excuse after excuse. And guess what? We're in December at the end of 2021 and I didn't launch it. That thing's in there collecting dust. But I'll tell you what I am doing. I'm coming up with a plan now. I'm coming up with my prices. And I will launch that service next year. You guys need to hold me accountable, okay? Because it's an excellent, excellent service. And it was dumb and stupid on my part to not launch it. I lost an employee. I lost my first employee. And it was super emotional for me. I felt like I failed them as an employer and as a leader. I felt like if I would have been better, if I would have done things differently and led better, then maybe the situation would have been a little different. That was very, very emotional for me. I cried beforehand and I cried after. That sucked, and I felt like I failed. I don't have 100% adoption on the credit card on file. Most of my customers all have a credit card on file. They're automatically billed, but there's still a couple that do not. And I don't know why I haven't pushed it. I need to. And I'm not really too sure if this is a failure, but I failed to create healthy boundaries in my life with certain people, which led me to have a bit of a breakdown and to seek therapy. Now, I feel like going to therapy has been a win for me because it has helped me tremendously. If you are thinking about going to therapy, if you're scared about doing therapy, if it's something that you're kind of on the fence with, check it out. I suggest doing it. I'm very happy that I did. And in therapy, I'm learning how to create some healthy boundaries and be okay with those boundaries that I set. And understand that my needs and wants are important. And I do need to take care of myself. And just because I tell somebody no, doesn't mean that I'm being selfish. It means that I'm taking care of myself and I'm not stretching myself too thin. And last but not least, I didn't run a 5K. I told myself I wanted to run a 5K and I was going to jog every single day. And it is December 10th and I have not run a 5K. If by any chance I'm able to get one in by the end of the year, I'll make a follow-up video, but I don't foresee that happening. I used to think that failing was the worst, but now I have a much different outlook on it. My failures are a sign that I am proactively trying to grow and work on myself. To be a better person, be a better wife, be a better business person, be a better YouTuber. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this one up, you guys. So these are my failures. If you want to drop your failures in the comments, go ahead. I think my 3 wins of 2021 will actually be released after this one. So once that one is released, I will link that one to this video up here somewhere so you can watch that. And you know the deal. If you like this one, smash that thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, well, you know, there's a button for that as well, but don't do that. And if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, come on now, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, bye.